And welcome back, everybody, for another exciting episode of Let's Play Pokemon Gold with Sil. Let's get some videos up, people. Let's get some stuff done. Let's kill a few Hoots. I mean, I'm sure if we kill enough, the race will go extinct, and we can just pretend this generation ever happened, and we'd all be better off for it. um, so yeah, I realized I hadn't put a Pokemon video up in a while. And I'm starting to realize just how close Black and White's release is. I'm going to ramble on about this a bit, so, just watch me pwn Hoots. Because, that's what we all do in our free time. Because we're men. Now that we're men. Tell me what movie that's from, and you'll win an interweb cookie. Alright, back to how close Black and White is to the release. If you don't know already, I work at EB Games, which in America is usually called a GameStop. And at work, over the really hectic, painful Boxing Week crazy sales that nobody felt like telling me about till, midway through the week, it came to my attention that we are doing something very special at my store in regards to Pokemon Black and White. And I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. I was very upset. Mid-shift, I was standing in the back, dealing with some customers, helping them find some games, just to get the line moving and get some people out of the goddamn store. And sitting before me was a standee for Pokemon White and Black and a set of dates and whatnot. Well, apparently, some GameStops and EB Games are giving away, over the course of January, they've received Nintendo DS's from headquarters and a copy of Silver, I think. I'm not sure which one it is specifically. Was that Hoot shiny? I think I just killed a shiny Hoot. Fuck! Alright, back to this. And pretty much, at the start of January, if you show up, I think it's from the 3rd to the 7th, or 3rd to the 9th, you bring your DS, you bring a copy of Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, Soul Silver, or Heart Gold, and basically, the manager of the store, or whoever's there, will, turn on their DS and go into give you a gift. And the gift is a shiny version of Reiko. And then the next week it's a shiny version of Entei. And then the week after that is a shiny version of Suicune. So you'd be getting all 3 legendary dog Pokemon shiny just for showing up at a store with your DS. I mean, and as far as I know, original DSs like mine don't need internet connectivity to trade via DSs like that or accept gifts. As far as I know, I've never done it, so I'm not too sure on that. Yeah, if anyone has an answer to that, please tell me. I mean, I'm gonna bring mine to work anyways, but yeah, that would rock if you could let me know, because I don't want to buy another DS till the 3DS comes out, so I've kind of been holding off on getting something that's a little bit more Wi-Fi accessible than the original. And basically, this isn't all the little deal is. When you collect the 3 legendary dog types, the shiny versions, and when Black and White comes out, if you actually transport the shiny versions you got through the EB Games special to your Black or White version, it will actually trigger a unique Pokemon which has the ability to spawn called Zordorock, I think. It's a new Dark-type Pokemon, and it's pretty nifty. It'll actually, when you pull it, like when it spawns, it won't look like what it does. It from the display, it actually spawned as an Entei, and when the character hit it, like the display, I mean, these are still images, it showed it using a tag, and it showed it changing into its Pokemon. Basically, it has an ability that makes it spawn as a random Pokemon for the first turn, pretty much. And the 2 people I'm leveling have fainted, so I'm probably going to have to go to a Poke place. Poke Center. Whoa, it's late, and I have very little sleep. I had a friend over last night, and I had a hard time getting to sleep, so I am quite the out of it. Yeah, so basically you transfer the 3 dogs, which means you need to go to all 3 events at one point during these days and do it. I mean, yes, some people that's hard. Not every one of us lives near a city with an EV Games. I don't. I freaking live 40 minutes away. But I also go to school in that city. So, I mean, I could get the bus there and do it and then get the bus back to the center of town and catch my bus home. You know, it won't kill me. I just realized now I really need to go upstairs and find my DS charger so my DS will have battery life for this and make sure I have my Soul Silver copy. But yes, I was flipping out that none of them had told me this. I was ecstatic. So I'd recommend calling a local GameStop. Check your phone book. Odds are you have more than one. My city where I work, it's not really that big, but we actually have a store right across the street from us. That's the same company. I don't know why. I mean, no idea, but there's a GameStop across the street in the mall, and then there's us in a little strip mall next to a Pizza Delight. So call them if you want these shiny versions of the legendaries. Now, I mean, you know, some people really don't give a damn about shinies. I never really tried to get them on a Pokemon MMO called Poke Farm. It doesn't really have any of the battling from what I'm seeing, but there's like contests, I think. I honestly don't know. But to my knowledge, a lot of it's just breeding and trying to get rare Pokemon to show off. And I've currently like been breeding Caterpies for the past 2 months. Just trying to get a shiny because a golden Caterpie is a ridiculous concept. I don't really care about shinies as a general rule, but the shiny dogs, I mean, these are creatures that once they spawn, they're spawned. And to get all 3 of them shiny would probably be a statistical anomaly. I mean, let's consider it. I think it's 1 in 10,000 is the chance for a shiny, and you would need to have it hit 3 times because there are 3 dogs all in one save file. Well, no, I guess if you catch it, trade it to a different bank Pokemon file. You know what? I wonder if there are people who do this. You know what? I'm pretty sure there are, because a guy I used to talk to on MSN, he basically spent his days in college of breeding Pokemon to sell, pretty much, because he would breed Pokemon with certain Pokemon to get crazy stats and Pokemon that could learn moves that usually that species couldn't. I think the one he bred the most of was a Skarmory and a Spearow, because that gave him all the steel spikes he needed, but it also allowed Skarmory to learn Whirlwind from Spearow, so you could just grind people down like that. I'm not sure how it worked. I'm still not that into the new generations, sadly, and I'm a Pokemon fanatic. But yeah, craziness with that deal. I mean, I wonder how many people out there actually own like a second copy of some of the games, maybe even a second DS, and they just trade all the Pokemon they managed to find that's shiny over to the other one. If it's a unique Pokemon, like say they managed to get a unique starter that was a shiny, they get it, trade it over to another account, restart the game, try again. And then they actually, once they have enough and they've gathered all the shinies they needed from one game, they just start playing them with the shinies. I don't know if you know anyone who's done something that ridiculous. Let me know, because it would probably make my day. It would more than likely put a smile on my face. Look forward to some new WoW videos tonight. I don't know if the people who religiously watch my Pokemon videos, you know, the 5 of you out there, watch my WoW videos and care as much, but I am caught up in WoW videos. I am all set to take more, and you know, the last few days have been pretty hectic. In the last week with work, I haven't had the time to play WoW because honestly, I have gotten like a grand total of 50 Xbox games in the past 3 years, and some of them just haven't been played because I'm either always playing a Call of Duty online game or Halo, or I'm doing something else, right? I haven't really given them their fair share of time, so we're just going to take care of these. Maybe the gym leader, I'm not sure if she's in this video, but we're going to clear our way to her at least. That Miltank tends to be a fucking bitch. But yeah, and I mean, today I played through the first 2 levels of Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1, on Veteran. I'm playing through that game all on Veteran because the achievement list is basically if you beat the game on Veteran, you only have to play the game once, and you get every achievement in the game, which is pretty sweet. I destroyed BioShock for the Xbox. I don't know if everyone here has tried it, but if you haven't and you have a high def TV in Turtle Beaches or surround sound, try it. Because you know what? I hated BioShock, but when I got into the high tech, 1080p with Turtle Beaches, oh, it just changed the experience of the game, and I honestly fell in love with it. And I just destroyed it in like 2 days. And I got almost every achievement. There's just a few secret ones and some side ones that I didn't even know about at the time because I wasn't looking. I was just enjoying the story. So I'm probably going to play through it on hard and go for all the achievements I missed, which is going to be a pain. It's probably going to take quite a while. So yeah, I've been playing through some games. I have a little stack of games out from my other stacks, and they're the games I'm basically going to play through first. We got Call of Duty Black Ops for online, 2, 3, BioShock for a second playthrough. I will also be picking up the collector's edition of BioShock 2 this week. At some point, maybe, if I think of a game I want to trade in that would reduce the price a little, just to give me some wiggle room, because it is $40 even with my discount. And Nier, which I've played an hour in, no achievements. I checked through the list. Pretty much every achievement in that game is secret. Fuck you, Milk Tank. And everyone that isn't is very, very vague. And beneath that is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction. I'm not a Splinter Cell fan, never have been, ever since the first one on GameCube. I hated it. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I can play a stealth game, but I need to be able to shoot my way through things if I choose. And it doesn't give you that option. And I pwned her ass. She is dead. But Conviction's demo was very different, and I really, really liked it. It was good. And the bitch didn't give me a badge. Whore. And this special we had on this week for Boxing Day, I'm just going to tell you pretty much, you could get 2 copies of Splinter Cell Conviction used, $5. And I mean, it's a really heavy co-op game. So I mean, I bought 2 copies, one for me and one for a buddy who'd get an Xbox for Christmas, as a birthday present. All right, this video's over. Still out, guys.